The people are back.
Well, hello, hello, hello. Oh my God. Hi, Tom. Thank you for subscribing for free whole months. Jesus. And hugs right after your shower. Best time for hugs. But hi, lovelies. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're having a good day. I am very excited to keep going with this game. I had a lovely weekend. I got to go to the cinema and see Interstellar 5555, which is the anime based on the Discovery album by the Daft Punk, and it's one of my favorite movies. I I think it's the first one I ever pirated back when I was younger. Um and I was obsessed with it. I was literally obsessed with it. And the fact that they remastered it and I could go and see it on the big screen, I cried. Did I? Yeah, I cried. I cried a bit. I shed a few tears. I was very happy. Was I happy that they used AI to remaster some of the parts? They say that they had to, that there were no other ways to fix some parts. It was very noticeable. Like, I didn't know until after the movie, but while we were watching it, my friend and I were like, is that AI? Is that, are those artifacts AI? But yeah, but it was great. I had a lovely weekend. I spent way too much time playing Marvel Rivals with a bunch of friends. It's our new obsession, and we are going to play again tonight in Mask's stream. So if you see me in a storm skin that shows off her ass a bit too much, no, you didn't. I'm currently being convinced into cosplaying her. Might happen, might not. I need to figure out how to do the mohawk for that specific skin. I have to order braids probably. But yeah, I am really enjoying my days. I cannot work. I can barely work. I have stuff to do and it feels unfair. Why do I have work in December? I'm not used to have work in December. This is the month where I should be doing nothing. But alas, it is not. They keep going like, oh Leo, can you just do this? Oh, can you take responsibility for this? I was like, no, why do I have to? Normally I just watch Netflix this month. But instead I have to do what they're paying me for. But yeah, other than that, not much has happened since last week. I'm done cat sitting. That's why I didn't stream all of the free days last week. But I got to spend time with kittens. As much as I love spending time with you guys, the kittens were adorable. Um, I may post some pictures in the server. But then I have videos. But then in those ones, you would just have to hear me use my baby voice with the cats. I don't know how good that is. But yeah, other than that, I'd say, should we get started? We have 17 more princesses to go. So I think we should. Let me just change the screen. Let's pause the music. Here we go. I don't know if there are actually like I know that there are 17 princesses. Is it 17? Memories, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 more princesses to go. We did do a few last time. So yeah, how many we have for this playthrough? I think we have a couple more before we have the ending. And then we can go and get more hugs and hold more hands and get more smooches. Because this is what we're here for. Just flirt with more otherworldly beings. That reminds me, I actually will have to finish the other dating sim that we have with some other otherworldly beings at some point or another. But
You're on
let's
a path
continue.
in the woods,
Okay.
and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
This is the very beginning. One of the options that we've never tried, so we went down with a sword, with the dagger, without the dagger. And I know that there are more options within that. Um, But I know that there is an option that pops up in either case if you leave the cabin without talking to her. So I think
make your way
that
up the shore.
like after you're done talking to her, you can just leave it there. So let's see if that does anything. Yeah, we can go with the blade. It's
Hello?
fine.
Yes.
I don't think that should change anything.
Good.
We are going down the stairs. Hello.
Okay.
We're having a chat. A great chat. Retrieve the blade, keep her locked away. Yeah, it's this option. So I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
God, I've missed Jonathan Sims'
So
voice.
I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Oh my god, hi Nameless. How you doing? How's your day going? It was lovely to see you in chat yesterday. I didn't talk much, but I was there. I was reading. I was playing more Marvel Rivals while Mask and Dito were streaming DBD. Also, I saw you started a new Veilguard playthrough, which I can still not watch because I still haven't not started that game. But your Rook looks pretty. You just make such pretty characters. If there is a person I can say makes pretty characters in their character creation, it's you. Also, I need to check if you ever posted the list of mods you have for Baldur's Gate 3 because I need to steal them. For reasons mostly, again, you make pretty characters. Very tired, had fun DVD match in the event. Ooh, who was the killer? What happened? Tell us. Constantly surprised myself, get distracted by the prettiness. Right? It's the problem of, I love a game that lets me be, pretty. Right now I'm playing, Infinity Nikki. So I'm just there, look at all my cute clothes. You did post the screenshots with the mod. Then I have to go and check it out. Thank you so much for doing that. And I just look around oh, look at me. I just have pretty clothes on. I'm adorable. But then in Baldur's Gate, I remember once I made... Oh, my first Guardian was hot. I could literally, did I hear anything that they would say at any point in time? No. Because I was just staring at how pretty they were. And I made them. It was I'm a creature. I'm a simple creature.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Weren't you supposed to be the innocent one?
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
We are locking you in the basement. And we are going to pay the consequences of that.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Oh, by the way, how's your dog? I didn't check in and I didn't hear any check-in. So I just wanted to know, how's the baby?
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh, I'm so sorry, and I'm sorry for asking that lightheartedly. I am very sorry, Nameless. I hope you're doing all the self-care and that you're taking care of yourself and giving yourself time to grieve. Because that's a bitch and a half on its own. Yeah, but still, I'm sorry. I could have sent a DM. It's been rough, yeah. I can
You
imagine.
turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
So, in the end, it's losing part of the family. so
Fine. Turn your back
It's
on
very
me.
understandable.
But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
slip these chains? She
I was
can't,
about
right?
to make a
She
comment,
needed our
but
help
I
to get
shut
out
up.
of here.
If it's just
Do you
been a
hear
good
the conviction in
distraction,
her voice?
then hi, welcome to your
I
distraction.
don't think she's
I am
bluffing.
going to simp a lot. She already started kind of half growling, and we were being serious, so I couldn't make the simpy comment that came across my brain, but you know.
Either way,
so,
she dropped the mask.
Hope you
didn't she?
enjoy the
You
distraction.
can still grab
That
the
is
blade
me.
and get back down
I'm
here.
sorry in advance for everything I'm going to say. If they stop blowing fucking bombs outside, here for the simping, great. There isn't much else in this channel, to be fair. Sticking plans locking her away. We're still locking her away. You know, I don't like the sight of
It'll
blood.
be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
Yeah.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Where's the blade?
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement.
Oh, we had this before. So she's turning into the nightmare. Are there other versions of that we can get? Yeah, fragile meal you want, we're fine.
Threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day.
Promise?
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the...
Yep. So she still turned into the nightmare again. But last time the game wouldn't let us take decisions that would make us repeat the same princess. At least that's what it looked like. So we should
A warning.
just go back. And it's the paranoid voice again. Enjoy the lurk.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It's just, she's already gotten... so...
Okay, so last time we went down without the blade, I think? Wasn't it? I think so.
We should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favour. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Okay, Step off into the void between the stairs.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know, I just thought it would be fun. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Yay.
As you emerge, you
Okay, last time I think we went right. And she was there. Let's go back. Let's go
you
back.
turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there.
Fuck.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Hello. Are you going to shut down my organs again?
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. There has to be a...
Yeah, it's still the same
That isn't
scene.
my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option.
Liver.
then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Lungs, liver.
It is slightly different though, because it's not letting me go through the whole scene.
Lungs,
Let's see.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
I think we have to remain because last time we left.
liver.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Heart.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
Oh!
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
That was different.
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
No.
Oh, so this is our actual nightmare.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Ew.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
What do you mean? It's your job.
You can't keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body's dead, but you live on. Oh, we get a lot more chapters. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the...
Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
I see the path. I see the trees. We're missing something though.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hi, welcome, Lion. Welcome, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're taking care of yourself.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Oh, how come this narrator, accepts it that we've been here before? Other narrators didn't.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Do we?
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
Oh, are we getting all the voices again?
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
How many other versions of us existed before this one?
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Have we?
We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we
Thank
love
you.
something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Thank you, cheated. You're smart.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Beats me. Oh yeah, that's a good question. How many times have we been here? Please.
Many times.
Okay.
It feels like we've been here forever, but it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine, it just goes on and on.
I have to disagree with that one.
Nom nom. Thank you for the tasty fly.
Oh my god, Twitch Mobile let you be in. Hi, Mask. Hi, how's your day going? Hope work is going well. Hope it's treating you well. Oh my god, this. Well, that was a clip. That was a clip. But hi, yeah, it lets you chat. Oh my god, it's been ages since it actually let you chat. You've been so damn lazy today, but you feel like you deserve it, and you do. You absolutely deserve it. You've given so much to your work. You've done so much. You can be lazy today. Are you doing slut checks? I think we have to proceed to the cabin. If we stay here, like in the end, it will always just pull us towards it. You got strawberry boba, nice.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
You finished them all yesterday, so proud of you. That also means you finished them early. That means that Callie was not being a bitch.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
And the mirror.
No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror.
I will not ask him about the mirror. But also, that's an interesting cabin.
He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone.
You did, and it wasn't amazing.
Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth.
Oh. Maybe we can leave her there? We can walk away? By the way, Mask, I need to send you this game that I need you to play. So, for the people that don't know, Mask, our lovely Mask, plays a lot of horror games. And, basically what happens in the background is that I find horror games I like, and I tell her, like, hey, I just want to watch somebody play it because I will not play it. Can you do it? You'll probably like it, and it's going to be great. It's one about haunted cabins. Basically, you're an inspector for prefabricated cabins, and you have to figure out if it's haunted or not. Haunted. Okay, also, hi. As you can hear from my accent, Italian. And the word haunted and hunted are very hard for me to say. I can barely differentiate between them, and I have to concentrate. You just added it to your wish list. Let's fucking go. Yeah, so, hi. Basically, Mask just plays the games I wanna see. It's not true. She finds a lot of her games, but it's just funny that there are quite a few games that I will not watch the playthrough until she plays them, because I just love her so much.
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Fuck yeah, food. What did you get? What's for food? So welcome back. And yeah, Musk is here. What's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be
They've
heard?
been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down
Fuck
to
yeah,
their level.
chicken.
You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up. You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
I'm just gonna
The cabin that is there.
mind.
Oh my god. It's Jason? I have not heard this sound in this stream for so long. I thought he had forgotten about us. But now he's back in the UK. And he can be on stream. Hi, Jason. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hi. Also, I'm in a needy mood, so yeah, you guys will have to deal with that. But hi, popping in to say hi. It has been millennia. So, how was your trip to the colonies now that you're back from the United States of America? Are the colonies okay? Are they fine? But no, don't worry. I know you're just popping in. Probably you have a lot of stuff to do around this time of year. So you take care of yourself. Love you so much, and I'm just happy to see your face. The trip to the colonies was interesting. Yeah, and we'll hear all about it in your stream whenever that happens, with an entire narration of 3 months. We've been together with your lovely partner, Ember, or Obituary, for the people that don't know. Man.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Do I?
Smash it to pieces.
Can I lick it?
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
Oh, one more thing before I go about my stuff. One last thing. Please, do tell, Jason. Also, again, do I have the option to lick the mirror? I don't know why that's the first option in my head for things, but love you, bestie. I miss you. You're incredible. Shut up. No, you are incredible. I love you so much. I'm going to just squish you. I'm taking him. Ooh, by the way, I found out. Oh, he's in an ad. It's fine. I just found out that it's actually quite cheap to take a ferry to London from here. So I might pop by more often for musicals and not to hug my friend. No, what do you mean? I don't like my friends at all. I don't enjoy my friends.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back.
What do you mean, have our thoughts back?
Just go around it.
Can we lick
Just
it?
do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Blade.
We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the
The people
structure
are
they're
back.
in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be.
Welcome back from ads, Jason. And all I said is that I found out that the ferry to London from here is actually quite cheap, like Rotterdam to London. It's like 20 euros. So I might pop by for like more often next year and just be like, hi, how you doing? Because literally I can sleep on the ferry and just be there for a day and not have to pay for an Airbnb. We can have like a day hangout and then I leave. Or you could have a day hangout. Just pop by to the continent.
The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
We could just go back and forth. On the English channel, just back and forth, back and forth.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
Wait, is that how we become pirates? Is that how we start our pirates era? We just live on a ferry? Oh my god, we could. I don't want to live on the water though. I like having a house on land. We can just be on a boat sometime. Pouts in jealousy. When you're in Ireland, then we can find another boat. We can find a boat that gets all the way to Ireland, Mask. We must live our pirate life. Shit. Fine. We all have swords already anyway. I think we'd also make for... We're hot people, so of course we have to be pirates. The only way forward, you've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? Take the blade. You have to take the blade. This is interesting. I've never done this scene before. So why are these off? Come along, Mas. We can all go together. Yeah, as pirates, we would be in international waters. So there is no visa issues. Thea can learn stuff on the ship. Just them shamelessly throwing in our faces that they can meet up whenever. Truly, they're clueless. Listen. Listen. Yeah. Guess we have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
I don't know what to tell you. Come visit. Just come here. Come visit, and then I can plant a big ol' smooch on your forehead. I can do more if you want to, with consent. With consent. And we'll put the money aside all together to get you here. Don't like, trust me. If people go, oh, we have to meet up, I'll work on it. I'll work it. Like, we're doing it. I know I have to set money aside for the wedding in India, in February, in August, but if my friends take precedence, instead of India, I will come to you guys, or I will get you guys to come to me.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
Yeah, it's the situation for a lot of people, I'm noticing.
Deep in the bowels of the earth,
Oh,
you see something staring back at you.
hello.
It fills you with dread.
Wait, have you guys ever seen me with the Indian clothes on?
It's
I know Mask has. Jason probably has too.
she's watching us. She never
A
stops
gray
watching us.
butthole. The gaping one.
You really are a coward.
Yes, you blessed me. Shut up.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I don't like it. I don't like this. Mask and I will meet up, build a raft, and paddle the way over to y'all. Okay. I would say a boat. Steal a boat. Do something else. Don't build a raft to come across the ocean. I feel that that's not very safe, especially if you've never. How much experience do you have on the water?
I was joking when I said that way back
What
when.
was that noise?
You know that, right?
But safety over. Guys, I built a raft as a teenager, and I tried to sail it down a river, and then it didn't work. We built a second raft, learning from the first one. We tried to sail it in the sea, didn't fucking work. Don't say adventure. Rafts are hard to make. I have the game Raft. How hard can a real one be? Jesus.
Closer.
Hi. Oh, you have free art? That's cute.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
What do you mean melt me? Because you're so sweet, it just makes my heart melt? Is that what you mean? So what if we just jumped in like feet first, drop kicking her with all of our weight? Would she expect that? Talking about, yeah, I can't build a raft. Yeah, like I think it might work, but then we would be down in the hole with her. And I don't know if we can jump back up. Also, I'm very scared. What if she grabs my toes?
Closer.
She has 4 arms.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
You don't want to be in the hole? This is the first hole I don't find appealing.
And closer.
She has 5 arms. She has 5 arms.
Forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Damn, you know what? For the sake of the toads, nah. I'm good. No hole for me. But holes are your thing, Mask. Not mine. More hands, more fun. The other version of her that has a lot more hands than this, amazing. This one, I am not so sure. You don't want to go in the gray gaping hole? No. Why she gotta say so long like that? She.
Except for me.
Except for you.
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Is that like when my uncle stole my nose and then never gave it back? I was 4. I still don't have a nose.
Om nom nom. Thank you for the tasty fly.
Oh, hi, Joey. Thank you for giving me your daily fly. Hope you're having a good day. Almost missed stream. We just started. We're going to be
Om nom
here
nom.
for another
Thank
while.
you for the tasty fly.
Oh, look at Jason getting his daily fly.
Om nom nom. Thank you for the tasty fly.
Look at Tom getting his daily fly.
Om nom nom. Thank you for the tasty fly.
And Nameless too. Has everybody given a fly to Pickles? Ciao, Mattia. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You've almost forgot to feed the war criminal. Yeah. That's crazy.
It's talking Fortnite on
Cola.
Yippee!
Thank you. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi. I didn't have to reply like that. I really didn't. I really did not. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. My brain was like, Werewolf is not here yet. Tom is doing other stuff, so he has not redeemed anything yet. So I was like, that's perfectly fine. I don't have to worry about simping the way your voice pitched up. Listen, that's my husband right there. He's going to stay home and cook food for me. And I will bring home he's home, he can read his books and study and cook for us. And I will go to work and come back and just bring him pretty clothes and like the pens that he likes, buy a random new book, and then absolutely not have a whole fantasy about. It's just my normal fantasy of living with a nerdy man and just supporting that nerdy person. Let's face it. Mask will say that I'm more into women, but anyway, a nerdy person, and I just keep them at home. I already own my apartment. They don't have to work. I can support us both. They can just be happy. He's the best. I say that about all of the companions. Yes, they are all the best. They all deserve to be taken care of. And if anybody talks badly about any of them, I will punch them in the gut. But yeah. But how are you doing, Joy? And Mattia, I imagine you're gone already, but how you're doing? I hope you're having a good day. We have to talk about playing more games, you and I. They all had pats and smooches and a lick between their thighs. Anyway.
I would love this for you to take me home and let me out.
Leo, it's me, the devil. I'm here to convince you to do sin.
Hi, Satan. Thigh lick it. Listen. Yeah. I have a tongue. What else is it for? More tongue lashings. It's a fun sin. Oh, the sin is thigh licking. I have to find a pair of thighs for that. Will do. I promise. The princess seems to have a lot of arms. Not sure about the thighs. Doing pretty well. Just had some spicy pork ramen soup. Now I'm thinking about thigh licking, but outside thighs. Oh, like the chicken thighs? Yeah, those can be tasty. I wouldn't lick those.
It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
Why? Okay, why do I find that cute? Why? I could just have a scary girlfriend that takes me by the hand and I'm just there, like, just happy looking up to her like, hi, you're pretty. And everybody else just finds her scary. Is that just me crushing on every woman who's a wrestler? Maybe. A certain Rhea, it's fine. Isn't that Mask? Mask is not scary. I think between her and I have more of scary dog privileges.
A witness.
A witness. To murder?
Oh, I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Fear boners, A lot of goth girls, not gonna lie, can pull that. And also, yeah, mine goes very rarely to reap this Tom understands. Tom completely understands. True facts. Yeah, hey, I have my moments. You do have your scary tiny chihuahua moments, babe. No, Mask can be scary. It's fine. She can do it. She can pull it off. But to be fair, between the two of us, let's face it. Let's face it. There are different types of fear, and the sweet one is the one to watch out for. Yeah. Yeah. The exterior fear and a woman who can strike fear in me is one to be cherished. Like old girl short enough, I fear the first fear piece going straight forward. Oh yeah, you're tall. I get it. It just takes a lot. Yeah. Instead, you have seen me mad way more often than that. Doesn't take me that much. Leo is my scary dog for sure. Okay, we do have to. Oh gosh, but what if you can cosplay as Jeff, and I can cosplay as Storm, and then you're just happy-go-lucky Jeff, and then I can be your scary dog privilege for that one. How does that work? Millie! Hi, Millie. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Are you off or are you working today? We love Millie in this house. My mom asks about you now. Mom, I goes, how's Millie? I'm like, Mom, I've not streamed. I've not seen Millie.
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
I may or may not have been looking at wigs with white braids to see if I could do the mohawk for Mohawk Storm. Anyway, I'm looking at braids with wigs with braids because I want to do Mel from Arcane. That one is happening. I'm already looking at how to make the dress because I kind of want to make it myself instead of buying one. Also, my two mains in Marvel Rivals explain my duality. They do. They do. They very much do. And people will get to see it later today. Well, if it's evening here, so I finish work. You finish work for the day. Okay, okay. My mom just like, Millie seems nice. Are you going to date Millie? My mom jokes. My mom doesn't care about seeing me set up with anyone, but she just likes the fact. She's like, do you have anybody? Are you having fun?
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
But what if I wanna take the hand of the pretty scary lady? You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something you, or is just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. See... Literally, I have no other choice but to be a good boy. I have to do what I'm told.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
Friday 27th is your last day at work, fuck yeah. I'm happy for you. You're going to take yourself some time off?
Difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Or are you starting a new job right away after that?
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
Okay, why is this so pretty?
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Or are you going to feel cold, baby? The princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're going to have way more hands now. Gotta get my health back and then I'll look for a job. Can't stay for too long. That is good. I'm glad you're taking that time for yourself. Instead of throwing yourself into something new. I'm proud of you. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
That's too many hands? There are never too many hands. You go get yourself ready, enjoy the lurk.
That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
We can lick it.
You stop with the smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its memories remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
Oh, it's the first time they're not scared.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep. I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You're withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
The fact that the hands go inside her empty head is bothering me. I'm not sure why, but it does.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Well, we had all these options last time, so we just need to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the moment of clarity to her. Oh,
You're on
okay,
a
so
path
that
in the
was not
woods,
the nightmare,
and at the
just
end of
the
that
new
path
version of it.
is a cabin.
Okay, so we are just going to the cabin. Again.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Let me see.
A warning.
Yeah, we're going to go in.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a...
Yeah, it's still the same. So, shall we take the blade or not take the blade? Have we done more with the blade than without? Let's just take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
And let's go down the basement.
Her voice carries up.
Yeah,
Good.
continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason.
Hello. We did kill her once, didn't we? But we checked her body.
You step forward.
When the voices were trying to tell us not to do it?
You lunge forward. You feel flesh.
Okay, she's dead. Oh, yeah. So this time I don't have the option to not, like, to check her body. So yeah, of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
We are leaving.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Are we sure?
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find...
Wait, sorry. I'm saving. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. There's a lush forest were a lush forest stood mere minutes ago. The only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far
What
away.
happened?
I think they lied to us.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
in the cabin with a dead body. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I don't believe you, somehow.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Yeah, sure. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
Do I have to go back down the stairs?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Oh, we have to kill ourselves?
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Sincerely, being in here, you didn't even give me a book to read.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Like, yeah, anything to get out of this hell. It's boring. Eternity with nothing, a table, a door, and 2 windows into nothing.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
You could have at least given me a girlfriend.
The princess's body is
Oh.
dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
That's interesting. Because we know she is change, but technically she's dead, so nothing can change. Then her body instead decayed?
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Bye.
The end. Nice knowing you.
See you later. The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that you're here to slay her. If you don't...
We are going to the cabin again. Oh, you're right, you were not here for the other
boy.
games mask.
Before you go any
We
further.
die a lot.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't
Who's
believe a word she says.
The new voice.
She won't be a problem.
Oh, hi.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Is she though? He's not going to say anything about the mirror, it's fine. We still have the choice to take the blade or not take it.
The people are back.
She's undead, mayhaps. Mayhaps. Let's say she's dead. If she's undead, I don't think a blade would do anything. Let's just go empty-handed into the basement. What's the
The
worst
door
that
to the
could
basement
happen?
groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent.
But the princess cannot live here, because she's dead.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Shouldn't we?
I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
That is good.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Oh. Hello.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
Oh my god, I love her. She's adorable.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I don't know what's going on here, but I love her.
Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Also, she's still chained.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
I think I may be in love with another one of her voices. As if I wasn't in love with every single one she's made, but this one?
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Mm-hmm.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
We don't need to kill her. Look at her. She's adorable. What if the world ends? She's cute. Wait and see how things play out.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
No.
So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
I don't mind begging.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
As I said, I'm prepared to make that sacrifice. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
How?
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
But what if I want to make her happy?
We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance? When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it?
Yeah.
No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
How do you know I killed myself? Wait, did we mention it? Oh yeah, I died too, and I'm not floating around like you. Why are we different?
You don't look dead, killer.
Could you call me something else?
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She's holding my hand.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Oh, okay, it's the same as the other version of you that couldn't get out.
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
Where is home?
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Do you want to possess me? I'm up for being possessed. Zombie girl? Ghost girl.
After all, you own me.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Is she
yes.
asking if she can possess us?
Go. My body, yours.
She is.
Take it.
And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
See, Tom agrees. We are always on the same wavelength for this type of
Would
stuff.
she be able to see?
Smash, next
us
question.
if we went along with it?
Exactly.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought?
You are such a simp.
We could
Go
finally
to
bring
jail.
her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Okay, but Mask,
Hello,
imagine.
Beautiful.
Hi, I'm sorry. I was very concentrated on making a point.
You are such a simp. Go to jail.
Fuck. I'm scared that we're actually. I don't know how much more I'm streaming at before the end of the year, but I'm afraid we will probably reach the 100 simps before the end of the year. But okay. Imagine, let me set a scene. What if you had a partner and you had the power to possess their body? You can always get back to your own body, but you could possess each other's bodies. Like, hot? Like, very hot. With consent, that's why I was saying partner. It, like, the moment that I say partner, it just implies that there is consent and they're also into that thing. That, like, I didn't need to mention it in my head. But yes, with consent, sometimes your partner can hitch a ride. Yeah, right, thank you, like that, yes. It's, I do have a friend where we do sometimes have our moments of like, so, okay, paranormal possibility. It's never possible in real life, but wouldn't that be hot? It's like, what would you do if you met your clone? Like, shit like that. So, legit kind of hot, right? Like, and then, what if they could feel the same sensations you do? Like, you know? So, when whoever is possessing gets to feel what the other person is feeling, too. Like, okay, I should stop. I should keep going with the story.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
But she can be inside me? And then we can live happily ever after? It's fine. We don't have to talk about you ending the world. I don't care about being in. I'm a switch. I can be subby. You can take over. Do whatever you want. I'll be good.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Hi, Wayward. How you doing? Hope your day's going well.
Thank you for the tasty fly.
It's a unicorn. Good morning. Hope work is going well. Yeah, hugs for Wayward.
You were inside of my body.
Oh, it's lovely as I hear Dito's voice in your shadow. I just got messages so from Dito, so just like, yeah, it's almost like Dito is here. It's almost like I can hear him. It's as if he's but anyway.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
I've never been called a pal before. Do I like it? I don't know. It's way too little letters.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm sorry, narrator. This is a simp stream. We are going to be possessed. It's again hot.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
No, just let it happen.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
I think it's not going as well as we thought.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Can't you help?
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Oh, you can hear him?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, not really.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Oh, the narrator? We did see him before. He is also glass.
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Sure.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
She's inside us.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic and all-round foolish decision.
Can we go out so we can go on our date?
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
But what if I want to take her out for coffee? This one went from, hey, hot, to, wait, she's just another voice in your head now? Yeah, but it's a hot voice in my head. Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
Question then. Ask away.
You don't know that.
I do.
Oh, the voice in my head is usually my own? No. It has never been my own. Also, it's not... Like, there is 100% a voice, but it's one of, like... I don't want to say multiple. Some of them are images. Some of them are voices. Some of them are, like, imaginary people that I've had in my head since I was a kid. That my comment is always sounding hot is no. Oh, yeah. No, it's not my. There is not my own voice in there. Also, I don't like my voice.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
I think we're trying to do some math with stuff that we don't understand.
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Also, I just realized you were trying to do a compliment thing, and it completely went over my head. God, I feel like Mask with the sexual innuendos. Thank you.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it?
I just got there. I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one, against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
Don't laugh at me, you. Hi, I have issues. Things go over my head very easily.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Not at all.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
You better let me have this. But what if I tell you that this is exactly... Okay, so this... I have said it multiple times in this stream, and I've said it to my friends multiple times. Stuff flying over my head, like, we're talking about concepts, we're talking about, like, sexual stuff, innuendos. I always get those. But then, human interactions where people are being nice to me, that's why when I say I don't understand when people are flirting, because just over my head, completely over my head. And then I find myself in situations like, oh, is that what we were doing? Is that the thing? So, yeah, you can have this, but I'm not happy of letting you have this one.
And wine.
Bitch.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Shit, you saw me do the exact same thing twice in 2 days in a row. Because it was the same last night. I think we have to go out because that way we can go on our date.
You
with the
continue
princess.
slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Really?
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
I do like the voice of the cold. It's a bit snaky, like slithering type of voice.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort,
Hello,
you look
beautiful.
up and see.
Hi, werewolf. How you doing? How's your day going? Thank you for
nom, nom.
redeeming your
Thank
daily
you for the
fly.
tasty fly.
Yes?
Hope you're having a good day.
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
She's still inside me. I kind of wanted to see her cute face once
So we
again.
did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
That's a lot of questions, hero. Doing good, just trying to keep the puppy under control. He got a ton of energy today. Aww.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
She's back! You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
I'm out. You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Philip.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I meant to be.
With me? They keep taking my girlfriend away. He decided he wants to chew on my feet for some reason. Oh, baby. You have tasty feet, apparently. I wouldn't know. You don't get the chance to respond, nor you will ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
And we're back here, as always. We are going in. We are in the long quiet once again. Look at her. Aw, she's pretty. And just the mark is red. I like that. I am ready to go back. Oh, she's missing. We're missing just one more
The
princess.
next time I see you, I will be here.
Okay. I don't even want to know what my feet taste like. I think very few people. Some people for sure want to know what their feet taste like. I am not one of them. Proceeding to the cabin. Okay, so this last time we did take the blade. We killed her and we didn't check her body. There is still the option to take the blade, so it means we didn't exhaust all the options in that realm. Are you okay, Lisa? Are you okay? So we could still go down with the blade, or we can get the more meek version of her. Let me think. Okay, let's go without the blade.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me?
I see. You're
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Oh, this is new. Wasn't it?
You walk down. She's beautiful. How could someone...
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue.
I'm not okay after finding out that some people want to know what they... Okay, I'm not saying that I know that some people want to know that. I'm just saying that there are so many people out there, and probably they want to know that. There are people that are into feet. WikiFeet exists for a reason. So there's, like, reasonably speaking, there is someone out there, at least one person wants to know what their own feet taste like. You know? Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go around. We're going back down.
Make your
There's
way.
nothing that... Okay. I forgot that she bites her own arm off. Hi, Bick. Oh, you're going back to sleep? Okay. I'm sorry, my cat just got up and looked at me as if he wanted cuddles and then just turned around and went back to sleep. God, I love that old man. 127 hours. Is that the movie? Does it have a leg or an arm stuck in a rock? Something like that? I don't know. We still have both options. We killed her once. Oh, that's what gave us the beast last time. Wasn't it? Does that mean that after the beast there are... Yeah, because after the beast we did have one option. So there might be more? Or we can save her again. Try and save her. Yeah, let's try and save her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place
God,
the blade
she's
against
adorable.
the ragged... No, we won't...
Oh, we can still warn her?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Your body lunges forward. The blade... But the princess dodges. Stop it.
Oh, I can still resist? Oh, and it's the damsel.
Excuse me?
Forget he said anything.
But he is a villain. Last time...
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
So we're going down to date her again. What did we do last time with her? We saved her.
The people are back.
Welcome back from ads, people. So what if we kill her this time?
You take the blade from the table.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motive.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Hi.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you
But
think?
she's our girlfriend.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
But what if I like fawning?
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy...
That's right, villain.
Yeah, I can rescue her again? That is interesting. Let's see how long it let us rescue her, actually.
Don't you see how dainty...
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the...
If her hand... Because I'm not... Would you rather...
We
No.
did it
What?
last time.
Take over our body and force us... Not on my watch.
You wouldn't.
She
that a
is out.
You know what
We
you're
still get
going
the
to
hug.
regret.
Let's go.
Sounds perfect.
We have each other.
Open the door.
Okay. Yeah, you've got.
You place your hand on the door and... the lock clicks. And
Ha! I knew it. Your words are...
you and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay?
Ignore them?
That's the way out. We're going to leave together.
Yes, I suppose you...
Oh! It let us have the same princess again? That's interesting.
I think you know.
Oh! Yeah, I forgot. I don't need to talk to you. I have all the answers. Yada yada, you wanna kill them. You don't need answers for the mirror from the thing that lives in the mirror. You already know what you are. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Hello! Nice to see you again.
See you, and you can finally see me.
Yeah.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment.
We can go on our
I've
date.
missed you dearly.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player.
And mommy. Mm-hmm. We should leave together. Ciao mamma. Come stai? Come va? How's your day, Mom? Hope you're having a good day. Wait for what, Tom?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words.
Bene,
To find
bene.
peace lies with you.
Un po' ossessionata con questo gioco, ma bene. Ah, tra parentesi, Amber mi ha chiesto di chiederti se ti può chiamare mamma. Not me being like, so mom, Ember asked if they can also call you mom. Oh, you just noticed? You didn't notice them this last time? It's literally the first thing I noticed. I was like, oh, she has a lot of heads. Ooh. I just looked down. And I was just like, yep. This is my wife. This is my girlfriend. Si può farlo? Va bene, allora poi glielo dico. Che tanto stasera giochiamo. Because tonight, Musk and I and Ember and maybe somebody else are going to play Marvel Rivals. I'm excited. Thought I was up to a thing, so I just peeked back. Don't worry, Tom. You're perfectly fine and good. I'm sorry, but free yourself. You know the audio that goes, out of my way, gay boy. I'm about to liberate my divine self. That's what my brain thinks of with free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensations in your limb you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. Look at Mask being cute with Mom. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. That's my wife. My wife is asking for my hand, and I have to give my wife my hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free and she's with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is.
Hello.
So I simped, but quietly. I simped, but very quiet. You can count it as a simp. You just didn't hear it. I just made the dumbest smile.
You are such a simp. Go to jail.
I'm in jail. Also, my wife is fucking pretty. Look at her. Look at all of her faces, and hands, and bodies, and eyes. You exist and you're aware, just as you have always been and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. You're in jail with Big Hand Lady? Fuck yes. Okay. Return to main menu. Yeah, I think we just got the... Oh, I guess we missed some parts of the razor. We just got the damsel again? Yeah. So I guess we had to kill her, but I thought that it wasn't going to let us repeat stuff that we already did. I'm a bit confused. Okay, I'm going to take a very quick break. I need to feed the kitty, and after that, we are going to keep going. We need to figure out which princess we are going to woo next. See you in a I am Lubec. Then, Leo, you're free to go. Leo, now I'm good without taking eyes off Big Lady. Then, Leo, you may go. Listen. If you guys, like, if you ever hear me say that I finally have a relationship and is with a woman that is very tall, you guys are going to see me get married. Like, just, we are never divorced. Like, we are staying together forever. I get a giant lady. I'm treating her so well. I am treating her so fucking well. Again. It's just big lady. Big wife. Okay, so new game. Perfect. Yeah, we're back here.
Seriously?
No, okay, we're going.
That's
okay, we're going in the cabin. I got it by mistake. Okay, so actually, let's do the damsel again, but let's try and kill her this time.
good.
Continue down the stairs, examine the chains, check upstairs, return down, save her,
Fine.
approach the
No.
door, warn her, and
The
resist.
blade.
Proceed to the cabin. Okay, we're back here. Yeah, this time it's not stopping me to listen to stuff. So for sure we have done this before. Why does it sound like you're tearing up thinking about your dream big lady? Tearing up thinking about your dream big lady. Listen. Like, you know me, like, Mask, you know me, relationship and all of that. But in my head, I'm like, if I get a partner, I think it will be very hard to let them go. I'm like, with my ex, it took ages for me to be like, okay, no, this is not working. After 3.5 years of, how much am I going to say on stream? Like, you guys know me. You know my brand. I think you guys all know what my you know, special interests are. But the moment that I'm in a relationship and literally I had 3.5 years of horrible sex, that tells you how much I loved that man. Like, that tells you how much I loved him. And I was like, not leaving him. Not leaving him. We're taking the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
I suppose if we're to play...
Hopefully it doesn't put her...
Yeah, we're going in the basement. So again, I just know myself in a relationship. And am I tearing up for the big lady? I am not. But I think I sound emotional in general for the funsies. Hi. You are very cute sitting there with that poofy dress. How about I kill you? It's nothing personal. I'm just a completionist.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
Why is she still looking all happy?
Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
Did you really have to say pathetically? Also, why is she crying?
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. No! I feel so guilty. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm wrong. I did everything wrong. Please?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
Why is the smitten just me at every single turn?
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
Don't say it like that. Please?
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is saved. Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult.
I just got the achievement called Lady Killer, and the subtitle was Kill an Innocent. I feel so dirty.
Oh, I feel sick.
Sick? You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable.
Okay, I'm sorry, but the second time he says sick, he went up, like, with the tone, an octave. I don't know why it scratched my brain so much the way he said it. Will I find again this specific line in the game and save that way he says sick in my folder where I save all of the sounds of when people say words in a way I like? Mayhaps.
You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
Get over it. You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all.
You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that.
What? Since when do you have the power to make me do shit?
Let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath.
Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
I'm the one in charge?
Exactly. You're not doing this.
All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstiflable. Haven't you all?
I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor.
Oh my god, hi Ty. How you doing? How's your lunch break going? Hello. Oh gosh, your shut out player. Shut out player. Don't do this to me. Where are you? I need to shut up. Okay. Properties. But how's your day? Hope you're doing good. Let me actually give you another shout out. Ty. There you are. Shout out player, how dare you? I'm the one in charge. Let me give a shout out to my friend. God damn it. Oh, that's what you forgot to set up last week? Oh. Wait. Shout out. Ty. Let me shout out my friend Ty. Please. Please shout out player. Ty, did you delete the only clip you had? Is that why it's freezing again? Okay, take it as if I've shown your clip. The clip that Ty has is just Ty as a bull trying to jump up a platform, going, go up, go up, go up. See, I can... Sorry, I find it funny that that's the only thing I hear when you pop up in mine or in Mask's stream. And also today I was watching Mask playing Chuxie because it's on YouTube. If you guys are not watching Mask's VODs on YouTube, you should. And so I was just watching it again. And so you had the shout out of the go up. You have 3 new clips now. I don't know why it's still picking that one. Oh, I don't know, because we don't have the one that only picks up the... You should pick up any of the clips, but I'm not sure. But I'm glad you have. You're doing good, and it's a beautiful day, so you're chilling. That's great.
You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
That's right. You're all sorry.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
No, I love you, Mask.
You're on a path in the woods.
You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
Oh, hello, Smitten. And also, this is not the woods. There are no trees.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
Oh, hi, Cold. How you doing?
You killed her, and so I killed you.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here. Oh, and I'm still here too.
Yeah, hero. You got this.
If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life,
That must mean
she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2? It's our 3rd. What gave it away?
The amount of voices.
Your open discussions.
I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
Oh, you're too sweet, Ty. But I'm actually being good this time. I already exported the first 2 VODs of Slay the Princess to YouTube, so they will be on my YouTube channel because I like this game a lot.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again?
Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
Bereavement. Big words.
Don't provoke him. I'd prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying. Why not? You've already done it twice. It was unpleasant. It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
Yeah, like nothing really happened.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Yes, I can't wait to watch them all back to back, and you'll be able to, though at this point it will be 9 hours of content. So please pace yourself. I don't think you want to hear my voice for 9 hours straight.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do it.
Wait, actually, hi Ty that is watching the VOD on YouTube right now. How you doing? How's your day?
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I am too.
You would be incorrect.
Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
Also, I just realized that I've been turning off chat. I had chat turned off for a while now. On screen. It's fine. It will be hiding what the narrator is saying, but I have to remember to turn it back on for future streams. Well, I guess we're going to the cabin.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
I can't make any promises.
Oh, we'll muck it up all right. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived. Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it.
No, he's right.
I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
But you're at my whims.
Yes.
And I'm
Having
not that
all those
stable.
feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
But I do agree feelings are not productive.
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off. It is. It's easy.
Om nom nom.
Whatever
Thank you for
happens,
the tasty fry.
happens.
Thank you for feeding the more criminal
Are
type.
you even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion? I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
And we're going in. Always. You're too
The interior
kind.
of the cabin feels dry and brittle. Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
Okay, this may be my favorite cabin until now. Also, why is the mirror in the middle? And look at her!
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall.
She's like a grey lady.
Is that her? Our beloved. So she does live. She doesn't look very alive to me.
Just, she's alive. We just can't touch her.
Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh.
Where's the blade?
Strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. What? Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it. Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
Okay, calm down, buddy. Calm down.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Okay. Can we go? We need to touch the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
What? The
It's
mirror?
time for all of you to see what we've become. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
Thank you for the directions.
So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see
The
ourselves
people are back.
anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things. I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us.
You're dramatic, like me.
No way left to go but down.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze
Oh,
of the
look at
torches
her,
can't
she's
penetrate the
adorable.
odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again. My love! just an old memory.
She just has the cutest face.
Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Just screaming, I'm sorry about last time, are we good?
You receive no response. Do you think she's upset with us? I don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
Nah, it's going to be
Of
fine.
course she's livid, and with good reason. You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
But what if we get possessed again?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
No! What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
We get to live here with you forever.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead.
Are you going to burn us alive? That's not my favorite option.
She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying, or destroying, if we want to be a little more death-neutral, seems off the table.
We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
Oh my god.
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
She missed
That
us.
angelic voice, I missed you too, my beloved.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick.
Yes, seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
Are you going to kill us so we can be together forever?
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Yeah.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire.
But this was my favorite version of the cabin.
She's trying to kill us.
A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
I'm kinda going to burn.
It's okay. I'm going to burn too. And then we won't hurt anymore.
She's right about the last part. Burning doesn't hurt forever.
That is true.
The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every surface with strokes of flame. You're choked by smoke, and the air around you grows uncomfortably warm. We've never burned to death before. I wonder how it's going to feel. Bad! I bet it'll feel really, really bad. Yes, it will be terrible, so you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now.
What else is she threatening?
I think a bit of fiery passion is good for the world. You're just trying to spoil her fun.
Exactly. Let her have
I'm
fun.
not spoiling anything. I'm trying to prevent oblivion.
Oh, right, the end of the world. It's really never in my thoughts. Oh, by the way, yeah, why did you close the door?
Because I wanted to be with you. I don't want you to leave.
Fair, fair.
See? Everything's fine. She wants to be with us.
Just a bit of a yandere girlfriend.
Yeah,
Okay.
in a bad way. She just has a unique way of expressing things.
Exactly.
The heat grows in intensity as the flames draw ever nearer. You can practically feel your skin sizzling already. If you're going to try and stop her from killing you and destroying the whole world, you'd better do something, and you'd better do it now. I wonder if we look good right now. Fire makes a lot of things look good. I can only imagine how dazzling our eyes are in the dancing flames. Do you think she's noticed?
Sir, don't concentrate about our eyes, concentrate on hers.
I want to burn to death. We don't have to, right?
We should, though. What's wrong with you? Please, I'm begging you. Are you mad? Okay, we can try the door. Just because it doesn't let me stay here and die with her.
As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno. You ignore the princess, throwing yourself headlong against the door, bashing at it with your clenched fists in a vain attempt at freedom. It's no use. You're stuck here. Your skin starts to bubble.
I don't like that sound. Not at all.
As layers of you peel away into raw, seeping burns, you feel a hand on yours.
You turn to see the princess, face bright and smile wide with manic affection. She clutches you close to her chest, watching with loving eyes as the flames eat you away, bit by bit.
You are right, werewolf. Fire is hot.
The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything.
Oh, that sounds like a blessing.
See? That wasn't so bad. It was so bad. But somehow, nothing is so much worse.
You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
I love that he's horny even when he's dying.
Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin. It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all. We can die happy.
Yeah. Oh god, why does she remind me of the mummified lady in Skyrim? The one from the Assassin's Guild. Dark Mother?
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, it's always the same stuff. Approach the mirror. Ignore him. Yeah, we're going to touch. We're going to the cabin. Look at her. Hello.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I just her dressed up like a bride. It's cute. Hello. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant.
I just wanted to see how the hands move her. Okay, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. There is no exit, but this bring me.
Yep, we are going to get you, more princesses.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
You won't.
You won't.
There we go. So we got the Grey Lady for her. Let's see. Let's look at memories. Meet your equal in combat. That tells me that probably we need to go down with the blade. Fall to a feral captive. Oh, so that's the beast? Probably because we did get the witch. Because that was the version of her when we fell and we both broke our backs. Let's go to the cabin. Proceed. Let's see. Let's do, I'd say, another run. Thank you, Ty. Hope you have a great rest of your day at work. And yeah, if I'm still on, it will be great. If not, we'll see you in one of your streams. Take care of yourself. Okay, let's take the blade. Come on. We're entering the basement.
Good.
Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Love you. Bye. Okay. So, we... How did we... Okay. How did we do it last time? Because Slay, it's when we attack her, but she's still chained up. So...
The blade
let's
tumbles
try
out
and
of your
talk.
trembling hands and...
Okay. Examine the chains. Something to break free. Return at the bottom, it's fine. Save her.
Against your better judgment.
Approach
No.
the locked door. What if we just try and slay her?
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now.
This is new.
Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm a bit in a murdering spree.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one. But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Promise? Slay.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
For blink.
You drop the blade. Pathetic, she lets go and fire.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
If that's what you...
Huh. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Oh my god, hi Jabs. I know you're working, but mwah, Thank you for subscribing again. 9 months. Shit. It's time for our Twitch baby.
Thank you for the tasty fly.
What is our Twitch baby name? Jabs, you have to name the baby. Like, is this my first Twitch baby?
How would you like to ride home on a real cow?
Jeremy? Fuck yeah. No, it's not my first Twitch baby. I think I have one with Master too. Mayhaps. But there is. We have our baby Jeremy. Where does Jeremy live? Can we leave Jeremy with you?
I'm good. I'm great. No, I'm not.
Oh gosh, what? Oh, okay. I remember that game now. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I know you were at the, oh gosh, I know it's not called Comic-Con, but it's a con. You were at a convention this weekend. I saw some of the cosplays. It looked adorable. Hope you guys had fun. Oh, we're entering the basement. Oh, it's the big lady.
Making your way down the spiral staircases at the Princess Towers.
Hi.
Almost glowing in the weeks. The chain is nothing to her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he
You are
wants.
such a simp. Go to jail.
Hey! I didn't even say anything yet. Yeah, Anime Weekend in Atlanta. And yeah, should have sent you the wedding pic. Super impromptu. Wait, did you guys get married? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, did you guys actually get married? Congratulations! Congrats, Jabs! Super impromptu. Oh my god! I am so happy for you guys! Erin is officially a slasher wife. Fuck yeah! Well, I'm glad. And, yeah. Just pics whenever you can. Time. But, yeah, oh, I'm so happy for you guys. I remember seeing the photos of the proposal. So I'm so happy. And yeah, impromptu weddings are great. Like, if that's your style, go for it. And sincerely, with the two of you, I wouldn't have imagined it any other way.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless.
She's asking me to drop the knife. What if I don't want to drop the knife? Oh my god, I see the pictures already in my DMs. I'm excited to look at them better in a bit. Once stream is done. But you guys are adorable. And you got married in cosplay? Even better. So I don't remember what we did last time with her. No, I think we kind of gave up and let her do whatever
As if
she
on
wanted.
command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters, but we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us?
Focus on the princess.
Jetzt
She's
zock
the
ich
best.
Fortnite und trink Cola. Yippee!
She's a... Thank you, Tom. Let me take a sip. But I'm sorry. She's a very tall lady, and yeah, I'm easily distracted by pretty ladies. And cosplay, none Alastor and none Lucifer. It's just great. I think best wedding costumes I've ever seen. Grip it tighter. I tried. My body betrayed me, Wayward.
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
I know, but I didn't want to drop the blade.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Like, I get it. You are broken. But please?
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Okay. I did so last time. How about this time I don't? No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Uh-huh.
The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
What did you hear, werewolf? I did not simp. What do you mean? I am...
You are such a simp. Go to
No.
jail.
How dare you? Call me a good little bird again, please. Right? It's just a good little bird. Like that tone and entire thing, I'm just like... entire chat, including myself, just dead. We're just there like, please? What do you need us to do? We are sat. We are kneeling. Just give us the next command, mom. But no, guys, this time we have to try and defy her. We have to summon our inner brats, okay?
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Well, we came to see you first, but I'm also trying to kill you.
Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this.
It's okay. No.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Make me.
Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No
No.
objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Why? What are you going to try and make me do with it? I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about the divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is this her? Is it you? No. Pick up the blade. I guess we have no other
You
choice.
reach forward and grasp the blade.
I have a tiny knife.
Stand.
This
Uh-huh.
one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
Is this like when the DOMs make you think that you actually want to do the things that they want you to do? Yeah. Stand.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Oh my god, hi Harp. How you doing? How's your day going? I was mixing up the two sentences at the same time. And yes, it's the big lady again. But this time, we're going to kill her.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Is that what we did last time?
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
End this.
We'll end this all right.
Don't kill yourself. Her.
Your hand lifts
No.
the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Exactly, narrator. This one is your fault. Oh, see, resist is what we did last time. That's why we cannot do it. We're slaying the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Just look at her with her tiny face like, what the fuck you doing?
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry.
I'm doing good, very sleepy, just got home from my night figure drawing class. Ooh. Did you enjoy it? Are you enjoying that class?
Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility.
We had to stick our knife in her?
Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Did you really have to say the word orifice?
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Hot, but
Those
no.
are just words. You don't have to listen to her. It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece. At least for now.
So she really wants to go down? Yes, she. It's this whole personality. It's a good practice. We are enjoying life-size models. Okay.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god.
But what if we do?
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Slay the princess.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
But what if I believe hard enough?
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
Well, fuck me then.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
Yeah?
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
The people are back.
I'm not against this point of view. I think we can stay here for a little bit. Right? How are you guys doing? What's going on with your lives? Any news? Other than people getting married? Like, we can stay here a little while longer, can't we? Absolutely no reason whatsoever as to why we're here. Uh-huh. No? I wish I had news. Sorry, Shop. How are your the last time I heard about bosses that you were fighting, there was that very hard one. Did you manage to do it? Man, I love this art. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Just
Sag ich Fortnite und trink Cola. Yippie!
let me take a sip while we stay here because my hands can only do one thing at the time. So I cannot do too many things at the time. Anyway, well, in other news, the Minecraft server is back up.
You are such a simp. Go to jail.
What? What's going on? Why would you say I'm a simp? Yeah, it's a really cool angle and dramatic shading. The Minecraft server is back up. Once stream ends, I will hop on so I can actually test also the lag on it. Masked, just so you know. I will be back on Minecraft. But I'm very excited for it. I also need to see how far back we went because I know we are back in a previous save. But yeah, I'm excited to be back on playing Minecraft. Oh yeah, I beat the final boss. Now I just have the post-final boss, and I have until they release the new Elden Ring game since he's reappearing apparently. Oh, that is interesting. I know that there was the optional boss that you were trying to do one at the other time I was playing this game. And you were dead like 7 times already at a certain point. Please and thank you. Yes, I will go and I will test the server. I swear. He is not easy. Okay. Fair. Yeah, guys, I don't know how much longer I can drag this. Just want to see about everyone on the server, if they experience lag, just in case we need to move the server again. Yeah. No, we can, you know, I'll be on, and if we can get Ember on, then we have the 2 people that are the furthest from you. I don't know if, Z has already been on the server. Also, I'm reading chat, but I'm looking at her. My eyes are like, I have a decent HP, but he deletes that HP, fuck. Well, I believe in you, Tom. I absolutely believe in you and your skills.
You are such a simp. Go to jail.
And what if I am a simp? For this beautiful tall lady that is just staring down at me. Is that a problem? I think the fuck not. This is the best day ever. I'm here with my friends, and there is a beautiful tall lady staring at me. Oh!
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
That was very involuntary. Hey. I did not expect for that to happen. I did not expect that to be my reaction to that. Anyway, Mommy, I mean, what? Hi. Okay, so my chin is made specifically to rest in your fingers. So if you could just grab it and make me look up at you, that will be great. Like, perfect. I can't even bring myself to type it in. Everyone gets a pass. Fuck yeah. Guys, we get a free simp. We get a free simp session. If you need to bark in chat, bark. If you need to do anything, please go ahead. This is, God, I'm so sorry.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Curls up for a hug. Oh, look at Tom being cute. Musk barking. Musk was so ready to bark. So you like that we're being ever so slightly bratty by killing ourselves?
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
She's smiling at us, people. She is smiling. She has blessed us with a smile.
There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
The brat in me just wants to... Tom? What are you going to do, Tom? But also, imagine being her pet. Wouldn't that be great? You know, we get a pretty collar, she walks us around, she feeds us sometime.
Well, that's demeaning, isn't it?
She sits on our face, like...
Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
But she's smiling at us. Okay, so we can pledge ourselves to her, we cannot resist, and we can kill her.
No. Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You
heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
This is... I'm in pain.
There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Same.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together.
Oh my gosh, the achievement goes, slay your better. I killed my better.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we? Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
Is it?
I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Fury,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
How can you define these woods, good sir?
I think he's upset. And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god!
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was, and ever will be.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us, and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, like, are those fingers? What should I be taking out of these woods? Flesh or brain or alien? Oh, yeah.
Look, if the
I
world
want to
around you
think
is
about
changing,
it.
especially
Let's
all
not
the way out
concentrate on
here,
it.
then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Let's do what we should do with, like, bad feelings. Ignore them. I'm joking. Don't ignore your feelings, people. That's how things go bad. But also, I don't know if you guys can hear the music that well, but it feels slightly metal. And I think I'm going to like what we hear later. Let's go to the cabin. Sounds wet.
Good. We're all on the same page.
I really don't like this.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know.
Are those like chicken
In
feet?
her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not...
Let's save.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
I don't know if that's a choice that we have.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Yeah, very wet. Don't like it.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Oh, we're getting more versions where the mirror is on the door.
That is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Ew.
That's horrible. You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal.
Why
a
did it need to
pristine blade
pulsate?
perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I think we're not going to like whatever we find down there. I think we should take the blade.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it. But you must, because it's right there in front of you. All we see is a damn mirror. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
As usual.
What clean? The mirror. What are you talking about? But it
Yeah,
has to
yeah,
smack.
the
Don't you want
mirror
it?
is there.
Them on this one. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter. Aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Let's go.
You
Wipe
reach
it.
forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
Why does it need to be dark?
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odour an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
We're getting choked. We're
See
coming down.
how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
It doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
Yeah. She did mention hand on throat. Can we continue?
You make
Please?
your way to
Thank
the
you.
bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses
I love
that
her.
make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Her bones are her heels.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Oh no, she's hot.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Whatever you want.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
This reminds me of like Lady Gaga's meat dress. Okay, love, I'm gonna go off. Have an amazing stream. Thank you, Millie. Have a great rest of your evening and take care of yourself, okay? We'll see you soon. Dear Lord, a demon. Oh my. Oh me. I wish for hugs. Yeah. We all want hugs.
She is
from
loose,
her.
and she is coming for you.
Is she?
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
She has horns. I agree.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
What happened to you?
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have my pound of flesh.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction.
Why is she so beautiful?
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Ma'am, those are my insides. They're called insides because they're supposed to be inside of me. Ma'am, those are my intestines. Look at my feathers. That's my skin. Can you put me back together?
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that. She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
Your skin is not her skin. You cannot use it. You're white, it will be blackface, man.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
We're not out for the count just yet.
See, I like that this game has more, quite often, options that I would like to say. Like, you damn cheater, give me my insides back. Those are mine. I killed you last time, I swear on everything that I'm going to find and kill you again. I only killed you last time because you were going to end the world. We can talk ourselves back from the ledge. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but you did horrible things. War is always supposed to end. There is no time for war. Step forwards and engage the enemy. Hey, give me my insides back. The skin transplant would be very difficult with all those feathers.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
Yeah, fair. It's kind of hard to talk when your insides are on the outside.
Our metaphorical mouth.
You don't have the means to speak anymore, do you? How tragic. It is tragic, though, isn't it? I'm not satisfied dividing fear and indignation from your eyes alone. A quivering mound of flesh is no companion.
She snaps her fingers, and the basic form of a vocal system assembles before you.
Is that my mouth?
Now, little bird, what was it you wanted to tell me?
That you're very pretty? I said, give me my insides back. Please?
Oh yes, because begging is going to help with this one. It's better than the alternative. She's in control here. Without her mercy, there's nothing we can do.
I don't think she wants to give us mercy.
I didn't think I'd see you begging so quickly. How pathetic. In another life, I might have even thought it was adorable. But all it does now is fill me with contempt.
Just submit already. What is there left for us to do?
What if we ask her to go on a date? Submit, lay waste to your foe. I just want to see what we can do with a broken body.
Skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge towards the princess.
That's right. She'll never stop us.
Still you defy your god. I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before. Never again.
You swing for her heart. What's left of you explodes.
That sounded like something else. Werewolf. Casually taking some screenshots for inspiration. Don't mind me, ma'am.
So that's it. It's over. Just like that.
Please do share whatever you make out of those screenshots.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No! No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice! Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference? From many perspectives, there isn't one. But functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive. You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room. Yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in, incapable of movement but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
Shed this vessel for the next.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
Hey, let me die. But you do die. There is a great release when you lose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the Princess?
Her face structure and body language reminds me of one of my OCs, even if their personalities are quite different. Interesting.
This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
The Princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound. Again? Already?
We're getting more of these endings where we keep dying.
Clearly I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Die again. Again, you relinquish your body, and again, you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor, she's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Isn't she?
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
And what are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Right. You charge towards the Princess and...
There is no spark in you. Only matter devoid of life.
You explode.
Again.
And again. You let yourself go and you're living once more.
We're on a path. We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the Princess and we're unwound.
Oh god, I love this pose. I'm absolutely in love.
Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
No.
Again.
Again. Hi. I'm behind you. You have no body. You exist. You're reborn.
Your Honor,
no time. You narrate now.
I never took screenshots so fast.
Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the Princess before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
Oh, a couple more.
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance. Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
It doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
I think we heard some of our organs just bounce on the floor. But there is no you to die.
How many times
The
do I need
people
to
are back.
pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
That feels right.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this. End her.
Ooh.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
End this. A force races towards the princess' exposed heart. Threads of texture pulled from all-encompassing nothing. This is beautiful.
How? I've scattered exist.
The threats pierce her heart and cradle her spirit. I feel like this is the chapter where the artist had a lot of fun with body angles and banger characters. And yes.
It's over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
It's okay. We'll see you next time.
She sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
Yes, you are. I like that one hand just gently clasped her heart. I don't know why, but I found it, like, sweet and beautiful.
She's gone. And there's...
Yeah, there's the mirror.
Ignore them.
And we look at our reflection and we go to the cabin. And there she is. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I like how gentle, like, not every time the hands feel so gentle, but this time they do.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Yeah, we're going again.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will
see you
meet
later.
again.
Everything goes dark and you die.
Your Honor?
And we are done for today. It's already 9:10 for me. So, and I have to eat some food at least before I jump into Minecraft. But this was lovely. I had so much fun. How many princesses are we in right now? So, we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're missing 11 princesses, which means we managed to go through 4 today. So, I was thinking of continuing tomorrow. Same time, same place, 6 p.m. Central European time. So yeah, I will see you all here tomorrow again. Let me see who we can raid. Let me see, let me look who's live. How about... How about we join our friend Nameless, who is currently playing some more Baldur's Gate free. Here we go. So, raid. Here we go. Yeah. So, this was great. I had so much fun again today. I will see you all tomorrow. Please, people, take care of yourself. Eat, drink, stretch. Take care of yourself. We're here to simp. Yeah. Us? Never. What do you mean?
My name's Astarion, and you must be Leonor.
Good one, werewolf. It can be a raid message because Nameless nerds knows us. Nameless nerds us? Okay. For Nameless, we can do it. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. You guys take care. Be good to yourselves. And yeah, just, simp a little bit during your day just for me. Okay. Bye-bye.